Hi, welcome to the Craft Barn at Home, a series of videos that I've made to show you things that you can make, hopefully with resources that you already have. Now this week we're going to make a milk bottle boat, and here are two examples for you. Now these boats can be as complicated or as simple as you'd like to make them, but hopefully you'll have fun decorating these boats and maybe even sailing them. So as I said, all you need for this boat is a milk bottle. Now this is obviously one of the larger ones, but you can use a smaller one. It really doesn't matter, whatever you've got available. Now, as you can see, I've already drawn some lines on here to show you which pieces of the milk bottle that you're going to be using. And it's actually pretty much all of it. Now this bottle has to be cut along these lines, which is obviously a job for a grown-up. They're actually really easy to cut with a kitchen knife, but please be very, very careful, because all you're going to need to do is actually push the knife in and then bring it across. Now if you prefer, once you've started, you can actually then just use a pair of scissors to cut along. Obviously I shan't do all this now, but to show you how all these pieces turn out, here's a slightly smaller bottle, and these are the three pieces that you're going to be using. Now how you decorate your boat is obviously down to what resources you have available. So the larger of my two boats, which is here, which I've called Barnacle Bill, I've decorated using electrical tape. If you can get hold of some of this, or if you've got some of this, it's great because it's waterproof and it comes in lots of different colours. So I've created the stripes around the boat and on the sail with electrical tape. I've also used PVA glue to stick bottle tops on for the portholes. And the mast in this case is actually an old biro. So let me show you how all these pieces fit together. So this is the main pit of the boat. Now if you want, you can leave it at that. This will float perfectly well. But if you'd like to have a mast, I've used this piece and made a hole here. And something else you can use for your mast is a paper straw that can fit inside the hole, like that. And then I've cut a piece of red paper into a triangle for a little flag to go on the top. Now your part of the handle can form the sail, and this just simply slides down onto the mast. Like so. And then this piece can sit inside the main piece. Now in this case, what I've used to decorate the boat is permanent pens, like these. Now you may be reluctant to allow your children to use permanent pens, and that's fine. So maybe they've got some stickers that they can stick on instead. Or they can leave it plain, it doesn't have to be decorated. So I hope you have fun making a milk bottle boat like this one. The next piece of video you're going to see is actually Barnacle Bill being launched. If you decide that you want to try this out in a shallow stream, obviously a couple of things that I need to mention is that we have to be very careful and safe around water, but also you need to add very securely a piece of string to your boat. For two reasons really. One, you don't want to lose it, but also you don't want to litter and you don't want this lost on the river. I have with mine used a hot glue gun to make sure that the pieces inside don't come loose. So you may want to think about something like that if you are going to be a little bit more adventurous, and rather than just sailing your boat maybe in the bath or a paddling pool, taking it somewhere else. But either way, I really, really hope that you have fun with your boat, and I look forward to seeing you again next week.